I'm testing out the webcam that one of my viewers sent me, and I'm going to have more about that in the viewer mail video that I'm going to be doing sometime this week. But anyways, it's kind of weird because I keep on wanting to look at the computer screen, but then I need to look at the camera, and it's kind of weird. But anyways, what this video is about is a lot of you have wanted me to do more Dead Island videos, and I'd love to do more Dead Island videos. I haven't played it anymore since the last videos that I've put up. The problem is that for whatever reason, while Fraps worked perfectly fine before, now anytime I try and record Dead Island with Fraps, it ignores all user input. Meaning if I try and move, like, backwards, forwards, if I try and fire, anything else like that, nothing works. It just flat out ignores input. So if any of you know a fix to that, I'd like to use it. I can't use DX Story to record because, from what I've heard, it records compressed video, and it also records it in one long segment instead of the multiple segments that Fraps does. And I need it to record like Fraps in uncompressed segments because Adobe products don't like anything that's compressed and generally explode trying to work with anything compressed. And if it's one long segment, then when I try and load that thing into After Effects, it's just going to explode. That's why I like Fraps is I can load, like a few gigs of video in there at once, as opposed to some like massive 2 terabyte file or something like that. And the way I record my videos too, I'm going to have a video up on that pretty soon too, and that's going to explain, like how I do my videos. And basically in the video, I talk about the fact that when I record these games, I play them for like 2 and 3 hours at a time in a row. So that's, if I'm doing Dead Island, it's like some 3-hour-long file would be kind of, yeah. But anyways, if any of you have a idea on how to fix that, I'd like to know, because I'd like to do more videos. I can't use Camtasia either because Camtasia heavily lags my computer. I used to use it for some of my earlier videos, but anything that was like processor intensive, like, Portal 2, stuff like that, I just couldn't use it, and that's when I switched to Fraps. And so, yeah, so if any of you know a way of getting Fraps specifically to work with Dead Island recording, or why it may be causing all the user input to get ignored, let me know. It worked perfectly fine before. My computer's not underpowered. I have 8 gigs of RAM, 8 terabytes of hard drive space, an i7 quad-core 3 gigahertz processor, a Radeon 5700 series HD graphics card. I mean, there's no reason why it should, not work, pretty much, in terms of like processor and computer hardware. So, but yeah, let me know. I'm gonna do more of these webcam type videos in the future if you want me to do them, and if the audio is fine, I don't know, because it keeps on saying it's going into the red here on the recording, and I've lowered this thing as much as I can, and it just seems to kind of erratically go into the red, even though my actual volume of my voice doesn't seem to really go up. So I'm not really sure why that is. And for some odd reason too, it starts it with the webcam really zoomed in. Like I actually had to back away from my desk here by like about a foot or two because it starts it really zoomed in. I'm not sure why. Anyways though, that is the video, and yeah. And I have to click the stop button. There you go.